Good morning. Here we are on Friday, May 1st. We are at the end of week 7. We are at the start of a new month. So let's finish on a strong note with the end of week 7, and let's start on a really strong, consistent note going forward with the beginning of May. Today's workout for you is a pull and a push workout. So the pull workout, or with the workout, we're going to start with a pull component. New exercise is going to be these hip bridge leg curls. We can do them with one leg at a time, we can do them with both legs at a time, or we can do it with a walking version if we need to go that route. So you're gonna do 4 sets. If you're gonna do one leg at a time, you're gonna do 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 4 times with a minute rest in between. If you're gonna do both legs at the same time, you're gonna do 15 to 20 repetitions at a time. And if you're gonna do the walking variation, you will do 15 to 20 repetitions as well. Now, you're going to need something to do this. To do this exercise, we're going to need either like a beanie or a towel or furniture sliders or a piece of carpet. Now, we can do these either on some sort of hard surface, not on concrete. Concrete, unless it's like super slick concrete, concrete's going to be too abrasive and it's going to cause too much friction. You're not going to be able to get that sliding action that we're looking for. So it's got to be something nice and slick. Saltillo tiles work nice. Hardwood floor works nice. For that, you can use a beanie, a towel, piece of cardboard. You can use furniture sliders. If you are going to be on carpet, then probably a piece of cardboard is going to be the way to go for this. So I'll show you these different variations. I like your picture, Soraya. So get set up here. So we're going to establish this single leg hip bridge. From the single leg hip bridge, where all my weight is going to be supported on this right side, I'm simply going to slide my foot out and then pull my leg back in, keeping my hips elevated as high as possible throughout the duration. So I'll go ahead and I'll do 3 reps to demonstrate for you. So again, 10 on the left or 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Keeping those hips up as high as possible, slide that leg out as far as possible, and pull it back in. Now if we're gonna go double, if we're gonna do both feet at the same time, same thing, just doing both feet at the same time. And wherever, I suggest having your feet, whatever piece of cardboard or wherever that you're using, have your feet on the half that's closer to you. If it's on the half that's farther away, it's just gonna make it really awkward. So have your feet on the half of whatever that's closest to you. Now, if we can't do it with any of those, then we'll establish the hip bridge. We're gonna baby step out and then baby step back in. Baby step out and baby step back in. All right. So you're gonna do 4 sets of that. 10 on the right, 10 on the left with a minute rest in between, or if we're doing both legs, 15 to 20 repetitions with a minute rest in between, or if we're gonna do that walking variation, 15 to 20 repetitions with a minute rest in between. Once you've done that, then we're gonna go into a push-up and a row workout. So with this one, you're going to do a 10 to 1 for a 10 to 1 couplet, and then if you like, then you can go back up the ladder and do a 1 to 10. So what I mean by that with 10 to 1 is that you'll do 10 push-ups and then 10 rows, and then 9 push-ups, 9 rows, 8 push-ups, 8 rows, 7 and 7, 6 and 6, so on and so forth, all the way down to 1. Then you'll reverse if you'd like, and then come back up the ladder in the same fashion, just reversed. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, you know the rest of it. Now, with the push-ups, you can do deficit push-ups where your hands are elevated and you're bringing your chest down to a lower point, basically. You can do regular hands on the ground push-ups. You can do push-ups at any sort of elevated, off of a step, off of a chair, bed, whatever the case might be. With all of your push-ups, for each round of push-ups, you got to get them unbroken. So whether you're doing 10 push-ups
or 2 push-ups, you have to do them unbroken. For example, like I did the 10-to-1 deficit, no problem. And then as I was coming back up, I made it to like 6 or 7. And then I had to go from the deficit to flat on the ground. And for the last 2 rounds, I had to then go to, I had to go off of a step to do my 9 and 10 so that I could get everything unbroken without taking any breaks on my push-ups. On the rows, it's just going to be a bent over row. So I'm going to demonstrate here real quick. I'll do 10 of each, just to give you a little idea of what we're looking for. So I do my 10 push-ups, then I'm going to get whatever I'm using to perform my rows. I'm going to establish that good hinge position, and I'm going to pull nice and tight, pulling my shoulders down and back, driving my elbows back, getting really good engagement through the lats here. My hands are going to come up to my hips and belly button area. So not up here near my chest, down here near my belly button. 10 repetitions. So once I've done 10 and 10, then I immediately go back, do 9 and 9, 8 and 8, 7 and 7, all the way down to 1, and then if I want, come back up. One thing on the push-ups, when we establish that push-up position, make sure that, again, with that push-up position, no shrugging, make sure we establish that strong position, pulling those shoulders down and back away from the ears. So, here we go. Let's end week 7 on a strong note. Let's begin the month of May on a really strong, consistent note. Let's have fun with it, get after it, get it done. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.